Battle through the heavens. Grand world. Chapter 283 begin. Xiaoyan's cold voice resounded across the entire scene. It exploded right next to everyone's ears like a clap of thunder. 8 Monarch Spirit Warriors. Bai Yongzhao wasn't the only one who sensed Xiao Yan's aura. Lu Xiangyang and Yi Yi, who were in the crowd, frowned as well. This kind of strength was also a Saint rank trial participant. In the distance, Mahiyu's eyes couldn't help but light up when she saw Xiaoyan. When she sensed Xiaoyan's strength, her purple eyes couldn't help but be filled with disappointment. What? Only 8 Monarch Spirit? I heard that brother has reached the realm of 2 emperors. Mahiyu sighed regretfully. This Saint rank trial participant did not seem to be as powerful as she had imagined. Lu Xiangyang's expression was gloomy. He stared at Xiaoyan for a long time and finally held back his anger. Xiaoyan, even if you are a Saint rank trial participant, your current strength is still too weak. You are on a completely different level compared to Mahiyang. Bai Yongzhao's face was expressionless and his ki was imposing. He looked at Xiaoyan with an indifferent expression. His body was filled with killing intent, causing some of the weaker people in the surroundings to tremble. Cut the crap. Xiaoyan's expression was cold. His eyes were filled with anger as he looked at Bai Yongzhao. This guy was really arrogant. 8 Monarch Spirit, this was Xiaoyan's current realm. Being nourished by the origin Monarch Ki in the Spirit Source formation could be considered to have accumulated a lot of energy, allowing him to directly break through to the level of 7 Monarch Spirit. Although his realm was much lower than Bai Yongzhao's, his true strength would only be known after a fight. You're courting death. Bai Yongzhao's temperament was also as violent as fire. When he heard Xiaoyan's scolding, he immediately let out a cold shout. His body moved and rushed over like a lightning bolt. His movement technique was definitely the fastest amongst all the emperors that Xiaoyan had seen so far. Startling killing palm. Bai Yongzhao's body rushed forward. He waved his right hand and a majestic origin Monarch Ki whistled out from within his body. It caused the space to crack and gather on his palm. It turned into a several feet long hand blade. It seemed to have cut through the air as it roared and attacked Xiaoyan. Xiaoyan was also slightly shocked in his heart. This fellow was indeed worthy of being one of the top 10 experts in the Soaring Dragon ranking. Just the attack of a 2-Dao Emperor was not any weaker than the attack of a 5-Dao Emperor. Facing Bai Yongzhao's aggressive attack, Xiaoyan didn't dodge at all. This time, he would let these guys have a good look at how ridiculous their imagination was. Hong! Under everyone's gaze, Xiaoyan stood straight. The moment before Bai Yongzhao's palm struck out, Xiaoyan suddenly threw out a punch. He didn't use any Monarch skill or Wuchang's punch. The powerful force caused the space to explode. After that, Xiaoyan's fist collided with Bai Yongzhao's huge palm. Buzz! The surging origin Monarch Ki exploded, instantly wrapping around Xiaoyan and Bai Yongzhao. Rocks flew everywhere on the ground, and a shocking ki spread out, causing some of the students' faces to turn pale. An attack of this level was simply too powerful. How is it, Big Brother Bai? Did you win? The few young men who came with Bai Yongzhao looked at the empty space that was covered by smoke. They had a surprised look on their faces. In their imagination, a Saint rank trial participant that was not even an emperor would be sent flying by Bai Yongzhao's punch. No, in the distance, Mahiyu's eyes were filled with a purple glow. Through the fog, she could clearly see what had happened. Immediately, she smiled and did not say anything. Before the smoke had dispersed, an intense battle had suddenly erupted from within. The shocking sound of the battle caused everyone to be stunned. Boom! Another explosion was heard. Xiaoyan and Bai Yongzhao flew out from the smoke at the same time. Crack! Xiaoyan gently stepped on a huge rock and stopped steadily. Bai Yongzhao stumbled backwards. It was a long time before he finally managed to stop his body. Xiaoyan glanced at the sleeve that was torn apart by Bai Yongzhao and smiled. Indifferently, the latter's clothes were similarly torn apart by him. During this exchange, Xiaoyan had also seen Bai Yongzhao's strength. His speed was extremely fast and his strength was also extremely powerful. This kind of person was indeed worthy of being a genius student on the Soaring Dragon ranking. Draw. Some of the young men following Bai Yongzhao saw that the two of them had separated in the blink of an eye and were not injured at all. Everyone was immediately stunned. An 8-monic spirit fellow actually dared to face Bai Yongzhao head-on. Unlike the surprised looks of the ordinary students, Lu Xiangyang had an unfriendly expression from the beginning to the end. He stared at Xiaoyan's every move, and his eyes sparkled with a bright light. He did not say a word. Yi Yi, who was in the crowd, had a cold expression on his face. When he saw Bai Yongzhao's appearance, a rare smile appeared on his cold face. This guy is serious. Bai Yongzhao faintly looked at Xiaoyan's torn shirt. He smiled coldly and ripped off his shirt, revealing his strong body. Interesting. In that case, let's have a good fight. After saying that, Bai Yongzhao let out a low roar. The imposing aura in his body suddenly turned and gathered behind him. In a trance, Xiaoyan seemed to see a snake-shaped spear piercing through the blue sky. Its power was unparalleled. In the next moment, the spear came whistling over and struck directly at Xiaoyan's chest. You used this move as soon as you came. Bai Yongzhao, I didn't expect you to be so anxious. Mahiyu, who was far away, pursed her lips and laughed when she saw this. A purple light flashed in her eyes as she looked at Xiaoyan curiously. The moment the snake-shaped spear appeared, Xiaoyan suddenly felt a chill on his back. It was as if he was being stared at by a poisonous snake. He did not hesitate at all. With a light shout, the flames on Xiaoyan's back crazily gathered. In the blink of an eye, it turned into a huge white tiger that looked down on all living beings. The white tiger faced the sky and let out a long roar. The powerful ki that it emitted shocked Zuna and Kai Lin, who was standing behind Xiaoyan. Especially Kai Lin, the moment the white tiger appeared. It was as if something in her body had been touched. White tiger spirit ceiling flash. Xiaoyan shouted in anger. The white tiger behind him also roared and rushed towards Bai Yongzhao's snake-shaped spear at an extremely fast speed. Roar. The white tiger roared angrily and blocked the snake-shaped spear with its palm. It made it unable to move at all, but Bai Yongzhao's expression did not change. He moved his body and dodged the attack of the white tiger in an instant. The moment he dodged, Bai Yongzhao shouted. Softly, the surging origin monic ki came out from his palm and poured into the snake-shaped spear. In an instant, the spear shone brightly. As if it had obtained an infinite amount of energy, it instantly pierced through the huge palm of the white tiger. It shot explosively towards Xiaoyan, who was within it. Xiaoyan's expression was cold. Bai Yongzhao's attack. It was countless times stronger than the attack of an ordinary Tu-Dao emperor. However, compared to Li Yin from the Kangri group, it was still not enough. While thinking in his heart, Xiaoyan's hand seal suddenly changed. A trace of spiritual light flashed across the originally empty eyes of the white tiger. In its huge body, the origin monic ki crazily rushed over, corroding the snake-shaped spear. White tiger sky-shattering strike. Xiaoyan lightly spat out a few words. In an instant, the furious roar of the white tiger filled the entire sky, causing the expressions of the surrounding onlookers to change drastically. How could such a powerful attack be made by a monic spirit? A purple light flickered in her eyes. Mahiyu smiled and took a deep look at Xiaoyan. After that, her figure slowly faded away. Her eyes couldn't be wrong. This guy really had some ability. The inner courtyard competition was really looking forward to it a month later. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.